What's going on, bottom line viewers? We are live for Thursday Night Football, Jacksonville Jags, New York Jets, Jets. Apologize a tad late, but it is 2nd and 6, and the handoff goes for no yards for Jacksonville. Tessa is in the chat. What's going on? What's up, Caesar? How you doing, man? Big Al is in the chat. What's going on, brother? I got a little carried away. I was actually fixing some stuff with my camera and lighting, so I got a little carried away, and it got me a little bit late. So, yeah, that's why I was late. But we are live now, and it's the first third down of the game. At their own 29-yard line, Trevor Lawrence looking right. He is under pressure, and he is sacked, and it's a fumble. And the New York Jets have the football. Like I've said, the Jets have arguably the best defense in the NFL. People think that the Jags are just going to put up 30 in this game. Not going to happen. First drive of the game, Quinnen Williams, who I hope got to the Pro Bowl. I'm not sure if he did. Sacked the quarterback, stripped the quarterback, and they have the football. So let me put this scoreboard up. Trevor Lawrence has 8 fumbles on the year. Quinnen Williams, the best player on the Jets for my money with that sack. Jets will take over at the Jaguars 16-yard line. What's up, Singh? What's up, Donnie? First play for the Jets is a read option for Zach Wilson. That goes for no gain. Yup, coach, I told you. Here they come, the New York Jets. I'm not sure what the weather's like. It looks to be okay. I don't see any rain. It could potentially be pretty windy, obviously cold in New York. What's up, Don? I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. What's up, Bodo? 2nd and 9 for Zach Wilson. He hands it to the left. Jets got some yards on the ground here to the 11-yard line of Jacksonville. And it will be 3rd down. The cat ate the rat is in the chat. He says, let's go, Jets. Edgar's in the chat. Sup, BLV Nation Raiders. He says, what's up, Edgar? Nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Raider Nation. Represent. Zach Wilson, he doesn't turn it over too much. Sometimes he throws it to the other team, but when it's a tight defensive game, typically they've done a good job of managing him. Here on 3rd and 5, it's a blitz that he doesn't see coming, and it's a sack. So the Jets will kick a field goal. And Zach Wilson looked like he didn't know what planet he was on when he got hit by that defensive back. He didn't even know if he was on Earth. They send this safety blitz, and Wilson's looking left the whole time. The blitz comes off the right edge. Whoop! Jacked up. What's up, Tessa? How you doing? She says those Pats cracked me up, and so did Mitch's reaction. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. The Jets Greg Zuerlein barely puts that through. So obviously there is some wind impacting this game. Barely puts that short field goal through, but it did go through. So it's 3-0 for the Jets. Why can't I get to my 0? I just want to get to my 0. There you go. Big Al, what's going on, brother? Don says under 36.5. Ooh, okay. Is that your bet for tonight? Tessa, did you check out my power rankings vid yet? I told you to go check out my power rankings vid. There's a specific reason. Caesar, how you doing, man? I saw that you sent me all that stuff last night. I really appreciate that. I haven't actually taken a look at each individual item yet, but I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Daniel says Mitch looks like Zach. I don't know if we look exactly alike, but I could see how you may think that. Big Al says, how you feeling tonight, my brother? I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah. Hoping for a good game. This is basically a playoff game between the Jags and the Jets, so it should be a good time tonight. Bodo! With the $50 super chat. Holy. He says, rest in peace, Franco Harris, the legend. May the mighty magnet immaculately receive you in the afterlife, says Bodo. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you, Pats, for the best Christmas present ever. Good on the Patriots. Good on the Patriots. And thank you, Bodo, for the
straight cash, homie.
Super chat. Hold on a second. I gotta make sure that's good. Bodo's always got the
straight cash, homie.
What's up, Jimmy? He says, how you doing? I gave you a like on your channel, and I'm a big fan of your channel. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate when everybody says, I love your channel. I love that. That's my favorite comment. Tessa, you doing push-ups tonight? She says, hope the people in that big blizzard in Michigan, Iowa, Minnesota, and Illinois are more okay. Yeah, hopefully, Tessa. I hope so. Shout out to all those people. Yo Man says, Walker Little going to ruin the Jags' playoff chances. Yeah, Cam Robinson, I think very underrated left tackle. He's out for the year. So Jets may be able to take advantage of that in this game. I think they already have. At the 25-yard line, Jacksonville will take over for their second series. It looks like there is some rain coming down now. At least it got on the camera. Shout out to Jimmy, says Big Al. What team would I rather see make the playoffs, the Jags or the Titans? I would rather see a fully healthy Titans team, but I don't think Tannehill is going to be healthy. So in that case, I'd rather see Jacksonville. Pressure here from the Jets. Lawrence gets it out quick to his tight end, Evan Ingram. Always throws me off that he wears number 17. It doesn't really look right for me, but second down and medium. Jags are going to go hurry up with some tempo here. Hopefully slowing down that pass rush. 2nd and 5. It's a handoff to ETN, and ETN picks up 4. It will be 3rd and 1. Big Al's going to have to get his shoveling on. Get over there, Big Al. There's some crazy weather going on right now. We had a ton of snow here, too. 3rd and 1. Little play action play to Evan Ingram. And that's a nice design to pick up that short yardage. And it gets the Jags, I believe, into Jet territory with 10:25 left in the first quarter. Nice, easy RPO. Creative play call here. And this is the biggest thing I've liked about the Jacksonville offense is some of the creative calls they have in those type of situations. And I think Doug Peterson's been doing a great job in terms of his play calling and coming up with different little wrinkles every single week. I think they've done a great job. Share this link with your friends, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you do Gronk spike the like button. If you haven't already, Gronk spiking the like button allows more people to see this video. Gronk spike the notification bell if you are a subscriber and haven't already to get the latest upload. Lawrence going deep down the field, and really good defense there by the Jets. Looked like Marvin Jones almost had that catch. It was a nice ball by Lawrence, but DJ Reed was just a little bit better. Nicholas Gill, what's up, man? How you doing? Everybody talks about Sauce Gardner, but DJ Reed, I wouldn't say he's just as good, but he's one of the best number 2 corners in the league. They signed him from Seattle and been a great player for this system. Tessa, you got me. I'm your friend. What are you talking about? 3rd and 6. ETN almost fumbles it mid-carry, but he has a big gain to the 21-yard line. ETN, one of my favorite running backs in the game right now. Love his explosiveness. Love his dorky running style. Wish I would have picked him in fantasy a couple more times than I did. Little there with a nice block. And ETN able to explode through that hole. Tessa, are we not friends? At the 21-yard line, handoff. Christian Kirk. Gain of 3 or 4. So, a lot of different type of plays here. Nice little script by Jacksonville. Some RPOs, some runs, some creative runs, some reverses, some conventional passing plays, but a good mix of a little bit of everything here by Jacksonville on this drive. It's what you're going to have to do against the Jets. You can't just play them straight up, in my opinion. Not with this defensive line. You've got to be creative. 2nd and 6. At the 17. Lawrence trying to get the snap off. He's going to keep it himself. And he takes a little bit of a lick there for a gain of 2 from CJ Mosley. 3rd down, 7:50 left in the first quarter. It's almost Christmas time. Yes, Tessa, we watched Home Alone yesterday for the members. That was a lot of fun. Do you have a favorite Christmas movie, Tessa? Gronk spike the like button, guys. 3rd and 3, 7:30 left in the first. Kirk in the slot to the right. There's a stack to the left. Lawrence looking to his right. Lawrence throwing to the end zone, but incomplete. Tight coverage by Jordan Whitehead, former Buccaneer Super Bowl champion, covering Christian Kirk on the play. Edgar says, Christmas Story. Tessa says, my favorite Christmas movie is Super Bowl 49. I love that Christmas movie. You love Super Bowl 49 where the Patriots whooped the Seattle Seahawks? That's your favorite Super Bowl? 4th and 3 here for the Jacksonville Jags. And the field goal is good. Barely. Again, another barely on the kick. But it is a tie game, 3-3. Could this game go over, guys? Could it go over? Do you mean Super Bowl 48, Tessa? The hot cocoa? You have some hot cocoa? You love Jack FM, Caesar. What are they playing lots of Christmas movie? Christmas music, I mean? Maybe she was. Nah, I knew she meant Super Bowl 48. Sometimes Tessa has too many gummy bears and she gets caught up. Or special cookies, yeah. Bodo, what are you up to for Christmas, man? One Christmas song I don't like? I don't know. I don't think one really comes to mind. Jeez. I don't know. I don't think any really comes to mind here. I've been singing Last Christmas like randomly throughout the day because it's stuck in my head. Do you have one you don't like, Sing? Edgar says, in modern football, immaculate reception wouldn't be relevant. Why wouldn't it be relevant? Why are you hating on the immaculate reception? Matt Man is my favorite YouTuber. What's up, Matt Man? He says, can you give NFL Talks 1029? NFL Talks 1029 a shout out. He started streaming for commentary. That's cool, man. I wish him a good luck and a good time. Shout out to him. NFL Talks 1029. Bodo says Christmas wrapping. Watch the video. Which video is that? Which song? Jennifer, I love that song. It's so addicting. I think I kind of like it in an ironic way, though. Christmas wrapping. Oh, okay, I get it. I thought you meant like there was a video of her Christmas wrapping. I'll have to look it up. I probably know it, but I don't know it off the top of my head. 1st and 10. Zach Wilson throws incomplete for a screen. Andre Sisco, one of my favorites, coming out of the draft last year. Good safety from Jacksonville. Okay, I looked it up on YouTube, Bodo. I'll have to listen to it later. No problem, Matt, man. At the 25-yard line, Jets run it up the middle for a gain of a couple. Yo, man, I don't know about that, bro. I don't think so. The run, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Big Al. I like these helmets, though. I like the Jets helmets tonight. 3rd and 7. Elijah Moore motions into the slot. Zach Wilson throws to wide open Tyler Conklin down the right sideline into Jaguar territory to the 46-yard line. 1st down, New York. Wow. I don't know who was supposed to cover Tyler Conklin, but that didn't exactly work out very well. Little natural pick play there. And Conklin's wide open because of it. Poor job by Chad Muma there, the linebacker. First and 10 to the 42-yard line. That's Carter. 2nd down. 7-ish. Jennifer, what are you up to for Christmas? Would I take Zach Wilson over Derek Carr? Absolutely not. Why would I do that? Who do you think I am? Second and 7, Chris Streveler was in the game as a Wildcat quarterback. There is a flag, though. Might be false start. Oops. Second down. False start. Steeler Nation, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Second and 12 after the penalty. Throw is off time and inaccurate by Wilson. I think if he would have just waited like another second, it would have been a completion. Third down and 12. That's a lack of chemistry right there between quarterback and wide receiver. Third and 12. Tessa is playing a trick on all of us in the chat. Zach Wilson scrambling to his right. Trying to find a receiver. He throws it away. There is a flag. 4:49 left in the first quarter. Steeler Nation says, with the passing of the iconic legend Franco Harris, Steelers are just due to win this Saturday night. And I hope Jesus saved a seat for Harris because Saturday night will be electric. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, Steeler Nation. That's the reason I picked the Steelers. I just feel like they're meant to win now. Offensive pass interference is declined. The Jets will punt on 4th and 12. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey. She makes a bank every year on that album. Flag. .441 left in the first. There is a flag. Could be running into the punter. Maybe. Showing the replay. Let's see. Yep. Ooh. Got hit right in the thigh. Oh! Tessa, stop playing around. You're throwing me off. I'm not used to you liking the Patriots. Are you giving me a Christmas present? Tessa, for Christmas, can you be a Patriots fan during the Bengals game? The weather is expected to be windy and cold in Pittsburgh, just like every other game. Bell! What's going on? Jermari! What's up, brother? How you doing? How do you feel about the Saints this week? Big Al says, Mariah wrote the song in 1994, and it took 25 years in just 15 minutes. And it took 25 years for it to go number one. Wow, that's crazy. Really? 25 years? I felt like it was always a big song, though. I do respect Mariah is one of the pop stars that actually writes most of her music. Belle, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Tessa says, Mitch, those Pats own those Hawks. And she says, wow, that hot cocoa was good. I want some hot chocolate. I don't remember the last time I had hot chocolate. I should get some hot chocolate. Lucky Days says, Mac Jones or Bailey. Give me Mac Jones, Lucky Days. How often do you babysit, Belle? Quite a bit. I'm pretty sure I have, Sing. I agree, Jamari. I agree. I picked you guys, actually. No problem, man. I'm always here for the little creators, you know. Travis Etienne gains 8 yards to make it 2nd and 2. 4:30 remaining in the first quarter. We got a tie game in New York, New Jersey. 3-3. What's my honest opinion of Trevor Lawrence? You probably heard it before, bro, but I think he's getting better for sure. I think my overall opinion, let me say it on the next commercial because I think it's an interesting discussion. 2nd and 3. Run for Jacksonville. Hasty goes for a first down, gain of 4, maybe 5. Etienne goes down with what looks like some sort of leg injury. So I'll check on that. We'll see what happens there. First and 10. A screen pass is incomplete. It got bobbled in the air and almost picked off. 2nd and 10. Nice, Bodo. That's a big game for the Pens. Hopefully they can beat Carolina. Carolina's like the hottest team in the league right now. If they could beat Carolina, that'd be big for division standings. Yeah, there's perks to that, Bell. I'm sure you enjoy it, though. Second and 10. 3 receivers to the left. Lawrence looking right. Checks it down to Hasty. And Hasty runs for what looks like a Jacksonville first down. Yes, Tessa. I like this Tessa. Jeez. Why can't we get this Tessa all the time? She says, those Pats with a bunch of hearts. Bell says, I want the Jags tonight. I think most Patriots fans do. Toss to ETN. He gets a hard hit from Jordan Whitehead. It'll be 2nd and medium. Still 3-3. 2:40 left in the first. Yeah, you got to. You can't allow them to pass rush. You can't drop back consistently. You got to keep them off guard. Run it. Screen them. Reverses. Play action. You can't just drop back every play. Got to get it out quick. 2nd and 7 here for Lawrence. Quick throw. Once again, there's Ingram for a first down to the 45-yard line. Ingram already with a couple catches. What's the sign of the Gemini, Jennifer? Tessa. Tessa, you got to work it off. You got to do your push-ups. 1st and 10 at the 45. Handoff. A loss of a yard for Jacksonville. Met in the backfield. Again, Whitehead on the tackle. So far, so good, yo, man. Uh-oh, we got Big Al and Tessa, who are Geminis, in the chat. $55 left in the first. 3-3. Agnew wide to the right. Lawrence looking that way. Throwing that way. And he's got his tight end, Dan Arnold, for a first down in Jets territory. Sharms, what's up, man? Thank you. Hope all is well with you and have a Merry Christmas, brother. Nice catch by Arnold. Nice throw by Lawrence. First and 10 at the 38 of the Jets. Play action rollout. Lawrence gonna run. And he gets the first down to the 24, 23-yard line. Jags moving the ball here on this drive very effectively. That is the end of the first. It is a 3-3 game in New York. Tessa says, I can't trust the people who are cancers. And then Miss Bell says, my man is a cancer. In what way, Bell? The sign or... Bodo. The investigator, Bodo. It is the 9th Wonder. Hey, Mitch. Hey, Big Al, he says. What's up, 9th Wonder? Nice to see you, my man. Do I have any pointers to new streamers? Mine would be try to just be yourself and be authentic. Practice, practice, practice. I mean, I haven't been doing these type of streams that long. I want to say like 2-3 years. But just try to be like, try to bring something that only you can bring to the table that stands out. That'd be number one. Oh, I want to answer that Trevor Lawrence question. So my thoughts on Trevor Lawrence currently, I think he's an ascending player and an ascending quarterback. It's kind of tough because I feel like with where his hype was at entering the NFL, I didn't quite see him coming into the league the same way other people did. So it was kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult for me to like latch on to the hype of other people, because I feel like a lot of people inflate his success because of how much they were looking forward to seeing him in the NFL. And they almost like, they expected too much early on. So now they're compensating for it now, is my opinion. But he's a good player. I like how he plays in the pocket. He's got a strong, pocket presence. His ability to move in the pocket is fairly solid. I think his mechanics overall are pretty, I think he gets in trouble sometimes with accuracy because he's a little bit too robotic and a little bit too inconsistent in that area, especially when he was a rookie. This is where it showed up the most. I don't think he has the next level ability like Mahomes or Allen to be able to throw off of different platforms and all that. But he's more like Herbert. He has you can see him scrambling outside the pocket and making throws, and he's athletic and he's big and he's got a strong arm. I think he's closer to a Herbert than he is like a Mahomes or an Allen. He doesn't have those crazy arm angles or anything like that. I feel he's been getting more confident and better in terms of reading defenses, but obviously he's still young. There's some things he could improve, but I think he's a good quarterback in this league right now. I don't think he's great yet. Can he be great? I think he could maybe reach top 5 one day. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever say that he's the best quarterback in the league or if we'll ever see that. But he is a good player, and he's gotten a lot better. And I definitely think this Doug Peterson offense and the supporting cast they've supported him with has definitely helped him get better this year, for sure. So, second down here, 2nd and 6. It's more of we got to see more production. We got to see him with more experience and just more exposure to see what he can do in some big moments, things like that. We need more, you know what I mean? It's hard to... Travis Etienne on a toss gets the first down on 2nd and 6 to the 2-yard line, maybe the 3-yard line, of the Jets. There is a Jet looking like he hurt himself pretty bad. Another creative little run play by the Jags, tossing that ball, creating some misdirection to the right, tossing it back to the left. Parks, is the Jet injured? One of the safeties. Looks like he has some sort of shoulder or arm injury. For sure, Rob. The playbook has been on point recently with this offense. And I think Jacksonville's running the ball a lot more than I expected them to because they're a pass-heavy team. But they're a good running team when they commit to it. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Timeout by Peterson. So that is the first of the half with 12:18 remaining in the second quarter. Both teams have a chance to make the playoffs. Who would have thought? The Jets and the Jags. Nobody would have thought this before the season, that both teams would be in play for the playoffs. Maybe one, or maybe the Jets, maybe the Jags, but not both. That's pretty crazy. Just speaks to this NFL season. Salute, Tessa, salute. Patriots country, absolutely. Walker Little was what, a 2nd round pick? At the 2-yard line of the Jets, can the Jags punch this in? Handoff, and that goes for maybe a yard. 2nd and goal. Will Tampa Bay and your Pats make a push? I hope so. I think Tampa Bay will end up making the playoffs. I think they'll win this week, and I think they'll win the rest of their games. It just depends what they can do in the playoffs. I don't think they'll do much, but... Second and goal, Lawrence. Handoff again, and not able to get in is Etienne to the 1 yard line, so it'll be third and goal at the inches line. Patriots, man, I hope so, but playing the Bengals, the Dolphins, the Bills, they're going to have to win 2 of those 3 games. I just don't think they'll be able to do it. I would love for them to do it, but I just don't think they will. I think they might win this week, but I don't know. Do I think the playoffs are wide open this year? No, I don't. I think there's like 3 to 5 teams that I feel pretty good about, and the rest of the teams in the playoffs I think are just there to be there. I don't think they have any purpose beyond getting eliminated. Like, I think in the NFC, Niners, Eagles, that's going to be your NFC championship. Outside chance for the Cowboys. AFC, I think Bengals and Bills and Chiefs, and that's about it. Maybe if the Chargers get fully healthy, they could make it interesting, but I doubt it. And in the NFC, like, I'm not buying the Vikings. Tampa Bay has been so disappointing this year. Dallas isn't playing their best right now. And the Giants, no. Like, those teams aren't doing anything. I don't think the Dolphins are doing anything. I don't think the Ravens are doing anything. They can't pass the ball. I don't think Jacksonville team is going to do anything. I don't. So. Jags looking good, yeah. This has been a good drive for them. Nice long drive, running the ball. Bell with the super chat. Thank you so much, by the way. $5. Thank you, Miss Bell. Merry Christmas. She says, I have an announcement. I'm able to be Harley Quinn on Sunday. Yeah, Harley Quinn coming back. Let's go. You know what that means. You know what that means. Predictable score so far? Yeah. Darkness, what's up, brother? Says, I think Detroit could be a dark horse. No, I don't. Sorry, I don't. I think they can maybe at the most win a game, but that's all dependent on who they play. If they play Minnesota, yeah, they could win a game. If they play the Niners, yeah, just pack your bags up and go home. Ultra says, Lawrence has arrived, Mitch. Keep denying the reality of what's coming. I just talked glowingly about Trevor Lawrence. The Jags are winning the South by default. Who's the one that's been making videos about the Jags the last 2 years as Trevor Lawrence fumbles the ball? I think he got in, though, before he fumbled it. That's always risky. Who else did that? Somebody else did that recently. I think it was Mahomes. That is a long drive. 96-yard drive by Lawrence. Great play calling by Peterson. Yeah, he was definitely in before he fumbled. So that's a touchdown for Jacksonville. Who's the one that's been making videos these last couple years, and who's the one that's been hating on me, Ultra? Come on, man. Didn't I make a video about how Jacksonville could win the division this year? Rob, there's absolutely negative chance that happens. Mike Vrabel's one of the 5 best coaches in the NFL. The only reason the Titans are losing games is because they've lost like half their roster and because their GM decided to trade A.J. Brown in the offseason. He got fired. Jennifer says, if What? I get it, Bell. You be you, boo-boo. What are you guys talking about over there? Ninth Wonder says Pats +3 versus the Bengals. What do you think? I like it at 3.5. At 3, I'm not as much into it. But I don't hate it. What's up, Curtis? How you doing, man? Kansas City has not been playing well. I agree. But I would put them in that third team in the AFC. Weird that somebody's saying I'm overrating Kansas City. That is maybe the oddest thing I've ever heard. But the Chiefs are my third team in the AFC right now. And I give them a chance to go to the Super Bowl and win it because they've got a great coach and a great quarterback. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line, Braxton Berrios, who goes flying out of bounds. Big Al with a super chat. A rare super chat from Big Al, but I appreciate it. Thank you, man. He says, Merry Christmas, BLV fam. Big Al loves ya. Get up, you son of a bitch, because Mickey loves ya. All right, 1st and 10. With 11:21 left in the second quarter, Berrios got banged up on that play. Kill 'em boys is back. Kill 'em boys, the man that ruled the BLV chat in 2019 is back. What's going on, man? Garrett Wilson with a first down there to the 45-yard line. Kill 'em boys says Sauce is a generational talent, will be on the Mount Rushmore of corners. He says the Jets will go on a 3-game winning streak and make a deep playoff run. And the Jets will beat the Jags. Kill 'em, boys. Where have you been for the last, 2 years, bro? Jordan Hunter's been asking about you. 10:40 left in the second. Toss to the left. There is a flag. And to the 49-yard line, Knight. It's probably going to be on the Jets. Tessa says, kill 'em boys. I did your job for you. I've been ruling the chat for 2 years. Tessa's getting a little cocky. Maybe it's the hot cocoa. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you joining the chat. Hopefully we see you more. People been saying, where's Kill 'em boys? Where'd he go? 1st and 15 at their own 41. Zach Wilson going deep, maybe? No, he checks it down, but wide open is his running back, Knight, who gets a first down. So, I don't know what I was going to say there. My goodness. I'm thrown off guard because Kill 'em boys is back. But Zach Wilson completes a first down to Knight. And the penalty did not matter there. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Now we got to get Ghost Skittle back. 1st and 10 at the 45. Toss to the right, Knight, who runs into Jacksonville's defenders, escaping it, but losing a ton of yards back in his own side of the field at the 49-yard line. Wow! Tessa, how do you not have any friends when you're a comedian? At the 49-yard line, we got 3 receivers. Wilson. Looked like there may have been a false start, maybe an offside. Oh, false start. 8:47 left in the second. Fant takes that false start there. Well, I can't wait for Robert Saleh's game management today. Joe Flacco is the best third string there is. Wilson, under pressure. Gonna go deep. And it's incomplete for Corey Davis. 3rd and 21. Due to the penalties and the big loss by Knight. It's 8:25 left in the half. Yo, what's up, Hot Take? What's going on, Johnny V? Shout out to the legend himself. The best hockey YouTube channel on the net. Check him out. Hot Take Hockey. Got rain coming down in New Jersey. 3rd and 21 here for Wilson. It's a screen to Carter. Carter sets up his blocks. Carter gets back to the initial line of scrimmage, gaining 11 yards. It'll be 4th down and long, though, so the Jets will punt. Brandon Scherf, the big free agent signing, former All-Pro guard of Washington, is injured on the sidelines. 8 minutes left in the second. What's up, Nathan? How you doing, man? How about those pens, Johnny? How about those pens? 8:40 left in the half. 7:40, my bad. At the 12-yard line, fair catch. Jamal Agnew, he almost fumbled it. Yes, sir, Melvin. Yes, sir. Top 2 picks of last year. Yeah, Tessa, go check them out. Go check out the Hot Take Hockey stream. Come on, Bodo. They got to get this win, bro. You don't want to, Nathan? What? Why don't you want... Who's your team, Nathan? Sorry. You don't want to play the Jags. Are you a fan of the Ravens? The Dolphins? Rest in peace, Franco Harris. Absolutely, man. Kill 'em, boys. What's going on with the Jets right now, bro? Were you not able to put the Salah video up? I just thought I'd put it out tomorrow instead. Like I said, YouTube already kind of took the monetization away from it, but I'm still going to post it tomorrow. I have nothing to post tomorrow. It's the day before Christmas Eve, so I'll just post it tomorrow. I'd love that. I'd love that, John. Leafs Pens would be dope, man. I've wanted to see that series in the playoffs for a few years. We haven't got it. Question is, can the Leafs beat the Bruins, though? I'm going to have to fly out to Toronto just to go to one of those playoff games. Yeah, the Jets O-line just seems to get hurt every year. Jordan says, go Bruins. Yeah, Bruins are great this year, man. Bell wants me to come to Boston. I've been to Boston once. I definitely want to come again. 7:39 left in the half. Great play by the Jets D-line there, causing a loss for Travis Etienne. Nathan Shepard. Yeah, Etienne almost fumbled the ball. This rain is definitely going to have an impact on this game. It's raining pretty hard. So ball security is going to be huge. What goalie will the Pens get? Tristan Jarry's a pretty good goalie, man. I mean, would I like another one? Sure, why not? But 2nd and 10, Trevor Lawrence scrambles and picks up the first down in a gain of 15-ish. First down and 10. Gotta watch Trevor Lawrence scrambling. He can pick up some yards in a hurry. 6:40 left in the first half. Really? You've never been, Bell? That's surprising. You go to a lot of Patriots games. First and 10 at their own 26. ETN to the 29. 2nd and 7. T-Law. Nothing's open. You gotta scramble, you know? If that's a way that they can get some yards against this defense, then why not? Josh Allen's done a good job of that against the Jets this year, is scrambling. 2nd and 6. 5:45 left in the second. Zach Wilson watching with his toque on. Quick throw. Out wide to the left. Evan Ingram breaking tackles. Down the left sideline. Big play. First down. Evan Ingram with, can't even see his name or his number on the back of his jersey anymore. It's so green. Died and dead in the chat. That is crazy, bro. His jersey's going to need a wash after this one. 1st and 10, 5 minutes left in the second. Tessa, did you see my power rankings video yet? Never answer me. Gain of 1, ETN. 2nd and 9. The Canadiens. Hey, I think they're a lot better with St. Louis coaching them. They play a style that suits them. They got some good young players there. I agree with you, Curtis. What's up, Taco Bell? He says, what are the Jets' chances of making the playoffs if they lose this one? Very, very, very low. At the 33, play action, Lawrence, screen again. And that goes for no gain. 3rd and... oh, that might have been a loss. Solomon Thomas on the stop. 3rd down and long. This is a big play right here. If the Jets get down by multiple scores, it's going to be difficult. He kind of does, Bell. He kind of does. Tessa, just watch the beginning. I shout you out and everything. Third and 10, screen to the left. Kirk. Gain of 7. 4th down and 3 or 4 for the Jags. I assume they'll go for it here. Knowing Peterson. This is a little bit of a long field goal. Okay, maybe they're going to kick. This might be a difficult kick, though, given the rain and I don't know how much wind, but it hasn't been easy to kick field goals so far. This is a 45-yard attempt with 3 minutes left in the second quarter. The kick is good. Oh, it's a good kick. Give him credit. 13-3 Jacksonville. The Jets are going to have to get on the board here before halftime. Big Al says Zach Wilson is a bum. Bell, are you actually watching this game right now? That's a rare sight. Usually Bell's like, oh, what's going on in the game, guys? Yo Man says Jags have officially scored enough points to win. There you go. I hope you guys, by the way, I hope you members enjoyed that Home Alone watch along. I thought it was pretty fun, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We're getting Mean Girls in the works. Belle wants to watch Mean Girls. I don't know when we'll do that, but Bodo. Class, it's not. It's Mean Girls is not. No. Home Alone is. Yeah, we did a Christmas movie watch along yesterday for members only. We did Home Alone. Jordan Hunter says, hear me out, Lethal Weapon. I'll add it to the list, Jordan. Is that your favorite movie, bro? I think you said that before. I remember you bringing it up before, but I don't remember if you said that was your favorite. Nathan says Die Hard is the best. Yeah, some people don't think it counts. Adam, what's up, man? I like Becca's voice. You don't like Becca's voice? She does got to be a little bit more energized, though, sometimes. But she's learning. She's new. She's new to it. Okay, we're coming back from the break here. Yes, Tessa, you finally watched it. There we go. Yes, I have the Tessa look. I had the Tessa look on. Caesar probably hears a few of those on Jack FM. At the 25, the Jets down 10 at home. Play action for Wilson is sacked. Second down and long coming up. Nice play by Roy Robertson Harris, one of my favorites when he was on the Bears a couple of years ago. I do really like a lot of the players on the Jags. I will say that. A lot of them are like kind of unheralded, underrated players. What's the most overrated Christmas movie? I don't know, like probably like It's a Wonderful Life. I don't know. Kirk Herbstreit used to do college games. On second down, Roy Robertson Harris again disrupts the play by batting a Wilson pass down. Yeah, Bodo, but you know, I like to be dramatic to get the people going a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm still a Pats fan, but it's not fun. Throw underneath the Carter to the 23-yard line. Jets will punt on fourth down with 2 minutes left in the first half. Put Flacco in. Tessa says she wants to go in the snow and play, but can't forget to put the toque on. Can't forget. Yes, Jordan. I'm always a 49er bandwagon. Oh, Patron scored! Bodo! Rust. Jags D-line's playing really well tonight. What a goal. What a goal by Rust. Miss Jennifer. It's Canadian. Bell says I dislike Zach Wilson even more than I'm creeped out by McDaniel. Really? I like that. I like the Jim Carrey Grinch. I think it's really well made. What they did with the set and stuff is crazy. The amount of effort they put into that. Tua will be the reason the Dolphins miss the playoffs, or the Lolphins. Yeah. If they do miss, he'll be the reason. I do agree. I don't know if they will miss, though. I hope so, because that probably means the Patriots are in. I know, Bell. It's crazy. He can actually do that. I thought that was like animated or something. Wow, man. He didn't play until like 2016 or what? Yeah, I want to say like 2016, 2015 he didn't play for the Pens, so it actually took him a while to get to the Chell, Bodo. First and 10 for Jacksonville. 1:51 left in the first half at their own 33. Lawrence hands it off to ETN. ETN with a tough 3 yards there. Second down and 7. ETN has had a ton of carries here in this first half. Clock is ticking. Second and 7. Lawrence, quick throw to Ingram. Another short gain. Third and 2. Third and 1. Lawrence throws wide open. ETN. And the Jets are just off balance here. Jags hitting them with all the right plays. This is an easy throw for Lawrence in the first down. A little bit of confusion with some motion. And again, nice little play call there. First down for Jacksonville. 43 seconds left in the half. Jacksonville trying to set up a final field goal here. Pressure this time. Throw is incomplete. Jags still have 2 timeouts left in the half. What's up, Amanda? How you doing? She says, Surfer Boy Lawrence. Surfer Boy Lawrence. Why is that so hard to say? What the heck? What's up, Amanda? Hector says both the Jets and Patriots suck. That's not very nice. Tessa wants the reindeer pick back, Bodo. Second and 10. Throw behind Hasty there by Lawrence. It's incomplete. Third and 10. 35 seconds left remaining in the half. 2 timeouts for Jacksonville. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell looking at it so far away. Now I can see it. It's kind of hard to tell. Third and 10. At the 36. Lawrence, quick throw to ETN. Close to the first down. I think he got it. No, they're going to mark him a little short, I think. Just kick it here, I think. I would just take as many points as possible versus Zach Wilson. Just keep adding points. Just keep getting points. I wouldn't be looking to go for it. Nice block there, Bodo, by Letang. Amanda says, Lawrence looks like he's from California. I think he's from Florida. Tessa says, Mitch, I have one big question. Where was that Eagles fan that trash talked me about my Seahawks last year? He pops in and out. I think he goes by Chris now, but I could be wrong. The field goal is no good, though, for Jacksonville. I think this was shorter than the last attempt, which is surprising that he missed. 25 seconds left in the half. Jordan Stahl scored. Darn it. That wind, man, that wind. Look at the rain. Robert Saleh is soaked with his little beanie on. Sup, Edward? Lawrence is unable to get some points here. Can Wilson do anything? Conklin fighting hard to the 40, but that's wasting a ton of time. Gotta call a timeout right here. Second down. Highlighter, what's up? They might, man. They might. Thank you, Tessa. I appreciate that. 15 seconds left. Amanda, are you a Jags fan? Wilson throws. That's not going to do you any good. Conklin goes out of bounds, but I think he lost a yard. Jets will take a timeout here. That was a bad decision by Wilson. You can't throw that ball. You got to throw it out of bounds. Ten seconds left in the half. Third and 3. Zach Wilson throws short of Corey Davis. I think he had him, but he just didn't throw a good ball. 5 seconds left in the half. Might as well throw a Hail Mary or something. That's Wilson's fault. He's got to make that throw. I know, Lucky Days. The Bruins got to share some of those dubs. Not a lateral play, Jordan. No. Thank you guys for joining me. By the way, I hope you're enjoying the broadcast, the commentary. If you are, Gronk, spike the like button. Are we beating Cincy? Absolutely, highlighter. Absolutely. We got to. We're going to win on a lateral play. That's cool. We got some Jags fans in the chat. Amanda. Nice to have some Jags fans. Everybody in here is ready for Christmas. I'm ready for Christmas. Bodo's ready for Christmas. False start by Wilson. So the Jets will probably punt, I would assume. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll still run it. Right now, with how they're both playing, I'd take Trevor Lawrence. Last year, I would have taken Mac. 4th and 9. Wilson going deep. Is intercepted. Jags are returning it. Gonna lateral it like Jacoby Myers. And then go down at the 48-yard line. That's the end of the first half. 13-3. Jags are up. Halftime, guys. Sounds like Jets fans are booing them. From henceforward, all laterals shall be referred to as Jacoby. Amanda, thank you. Appreciate that. Hopefully you subscribe. We'd love to see you in more chats. Dawn says trade Zach Wilson. Bodo, they have better than 0.000009%. Tessa says, go Bengals. Tessa, I thought you were a Patriots fan now. What happened? You were doing so well. I was just going to give you a sugar cookie, but you ruined it. You ruined it. Thank you, Amanda. Everybody give Amanda a shout out. What's everybody up to right now? What's everybody doing? James says, I'd like to see Strevler in. Move on from those other QBs. Wow. Bodo says, bring in Tebow. Save us, Tebow. Disillusion says Zach Wilson sucks. And nobody disagrees. Nobody disagrees. Tessa says, L. Patriots, I was joking. Everything said so. I'm happy when I see the Pats lose. I was laughing so much when the Pats lost to the Raiders. I'm upset. Tessa's got me upset. No cookie for you, Tessa. No cookie for you. All right, what time is it, guys? What time is it?
Pizza time.
All right, guys, it's halftime. I'm going to take a quick break. 2 minutes. I'll be right back for the third quarter, and we'll have a great second half. Jacksonville up 13-3 before I take this quick break. I've been impressed with the play calling by the Jags. I think they've mixed in the run well. They've went more run than pass in this situation. With the heavy rains, I think they've ran it well. I think they've kept the Jets off balance. I think they've ran a lot of play action screens, done some things to protect their offensive line. Trevor Lawrence has done a good job of not making too many, risky throws. And for the Jets, they've just not been getting anything from their offense. They had one scoring drive, which was from a strip sack fumble on the first drive of the game. Other than that, the offense has done absolutely nothing. ETN's had a great game. Lawrence had a good game. Ingram's had a good game. Defensive line for Jacksonville's had a good game. And the Jags are trying to win this division. So we'll see if they can continue their success in the second half. In New York, I will be back in a couple minutes. Stay tuned for the second half on the BLV. Don't forget to Gronk, Spike, the like button. See you guys. Guess who's back? Back again. Wilson's back. Throwing picks. Second half coming up. I got my water bottle. Tessa, what's up? She says Seahawks are better than the Patriots. Boop. Nope. How do I feel about that? How do I feel about that? Jordan says JETS, lose, lose, lose. Big Lucci says Wilson is pure trash. Bell is throwing a tantrum in the chat. Don, I hope you're right, bro. Jesse's, what's up, man? Says Bills, Niners, Super Bowl. I could see it. I could see it. I'm not going to deny it. Yo, man needs the Trevor Lawrence touchdown pass to hit. Big Lucci says George of the Jungle turned out to be a pretty good QB. Yup, Tarzan's doing a good job. Nicholas Gill is going to go to the Jags game next week in Houston. I'm sure it's because Nick really wants to watch Davis Mills. That's what it is. Do I think the Patriots will make the playoffs? No, I don't, but I hope they do. Miami, lose. Jets, lose. Patriots, win. Let's go. Andy Reid does kind of look like Santa Claus. Not gonna lie. Future Hall of Fame. Wow, that is high acclaim. Amanda says she owns the Superdome. You do? Nisa in the chat says Bengals ain't gonna lose. Sorry. Nisa, who do you think you are coming into my chat and saying the Bengals aren't gonna lose? They absolutely are going to lose. Don't you do that. I'm just joking. You can say whatever you want. Tessa trolls the whole time, so I don't even think she knows she's trolling, though, because she's so little. Prismatic says we need a miracle for our last 3 games. I don't think we need a miracle. We just need to play well. Like, all right, so the third quarter is beginning now. One Pride, please no. Like, here's the thing, bro. I don't have any problems with Matty P if he's not the offensive coordinator. Like, the guy shouldn't be an offensive coordinator for any team in the league. He's not an offensive coach. It makes no damn sense. Tessa, go to your room. Caesar, what do you mean? Looks like the video and audio is done uploading. What do you mean, bro? Zach Wilson, quick throw out wide to the left. At the 23-yard line, Corey Davis. Yeah, he is. One pride, he is. I mean, championship coordinator's not bad. Okay. I'll have to check it out. I'm not exactly sure what you sent, but I'm going to have to check it out. Gain of 3 on second down. Third down and 1. What do I think went wrong with Zach Wilson? That's I feel, a complicated question, honestly. But I'll get to it on the next commercial. Wilson here throws high for another receiver. That's incomplete. 4th and 1 here. And the Jets may have to consider going for this, but they're going to punt. Why don't they put Joe Flacco in? Like, I don't really understand. So I think it's a possibility, Nick, now that we're on a punt situation here, that we didn't account for, that being potentially the COVID year as well, having some sort of impact on that. Playing weaker schedule, weaker competition. Maybe I overlooked that a little bit. I think he has lost something with his mechanics because he's not nearly as accurate. He's not nearly as consistent throwing the ball, which is the area where that shocked me the most because he didn't miss throws like that in college. Pressure, definitely something that he has not handled well in the NFL. And I think most of it, honestly, is his lack of maturity. I don't think he's a very mature person or man yet. I think he's still a little boy. And when you're a little boy leading a professional football team, it doesn't really work out. You've got to be mature. You've got to be a leader at the quarterback position. Wilson could be a guy that maybe like Geno Smith in 7-8 years ends up being a lot better because he has different perspective. He has talent. So, some of the mechanics have regressed, but I think a lot of it is mental and a lot of it is his makeup in terms of this. That's what I think it really is. This is a playoff game, Big Lucci, so I disagree. I don't think you've got to see what you have in Wilson because you've seen enough. He sucks. I think you've got to try to make the playoffs. So whoever's going to give you the best chance to do that, you've got to play. At this point, it doesn't look to be Zach Wilson. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I agree, Prismatic. I definitely want a top receiver, and I would like a new right tackle. That's for sure. Toss to the left. ETN cuts it back, but he only gains 2 yards. So, Jets defense, a lot of pressure on them to make some plays, a lot of pressure on them to make some stops in this second half. Fastest time to throw in the NFL. Tom Brady leads by a full 1.5 seconds, which speaks to how bad his offensive line is. Trevor Lawrence and Joe Burrow are tied for second. Quick throw for Lawrence to Marvin Jones. Gain of 6. It's 3rd and 1. Pure LD says, is Zay Jones playing for the Jags? Yes. He hasn't gotten the ball yet, though. 3rd and 1. What's up with Mike White? He's injured. He's injured the last couple weeks. 3rd and 1 here. Yeah, broken ribs. He had to go to a hospital after the Bills game. Trevor Lawrence QB sneak gets the first down to the 40. 12 minutes left in the third. Tessa, relax. I already sent you to your room. What else do I need to do here? You want me to take your beanie off your head too? 1st and 10 with 11:40 left in the third. Lawrence hands it to Hasty. Hasty up the middle to the 44-45. Fighting to the 46. 11:30 left in the third. It feels like it's over because the Jets legitimately can't score any points right now. And it's sad. Especially against this defense because the Jags defense is not good. It just is not very good. Highlighter. Quick throw is complete to Marvin Jones Jr. First down, Jags. Take her phone away? That might be a little bit too far, Bodo. Trips to the right. Bubble screen, Christian Kirk. And a gain of a couple. Miss Bell says, Big Al, I got love for her. Just like I love all you guys. Just football gets my adrenaline pumped up. Bell's running around her house watching football. Sing, I don't know about that, bro. 2nd and 7. Loss of a couple. For Hasty, it's 3rd down. 10 minutes left in the third. He could have gotten hurt, but did anyone see Zay Jones get hurt? I didn't see him get hurt, to be honest with you. Marvin Jones is out there. Christian Kirk is out there. Evan Ingram is out there. They've all gotten the ball. I don't see him. Crossers. Evan Ingram, first down on a little drag route. And Evan Ingram back in New York, shining in this game. Yeah, Doug Peterson's done a good job, Bell. He's a good coach. How many Super Bowls do the Patriots have, Tessa? They've got 6, Tessa. 6. That's 5 more than your little Seahawks. Ingram has 106 yards. Screen to Dan Arnold. Arnold! To the 14, there is a flag. Ineligible man downfield, 8:51 left in the third. Yeah, Tessa. Learn how many Super Bowls the Patriots got, Tessa. At the 28. Flags. 8:29 left in the third. Jags on a long drive here. False start again. Little, who's playing left tackle, in for the injured Cam Robinson. 8:29 left in the third. Tough penalty to take. Tough penalty to take. It's going to be 1st and 20 here. At the 33. Lawrence under pressure. Throws, completing again. Marvin Jones, but only a gain of a yard or two. 2nd down and long. I don't understand what you're saying, Big Lucci. At the 31. Lawrence throws. Incomplete for Christian Kirk. 3rd and 18. 7:47 left in the third. By the way, guys, how do you like the camera and the lighting today? You probably don't really notice, but I changed some things on my camera. I think it looks better, but I don't know. What do you guys think? 3rd and 18 at the 31 of the Jets. Bunch to the left. Lawrence, quick screen to Agnew. Agnew to the 23, and it will be 4th down. Figure 8 in the chat. What's up, man? He says, let's go Jags. Jags dominant today. Another field goal attempt potentially here for Jacksonville. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. Great to hear. I've been working on it. 41-yard field goal attempt for the Jags is good. 16-3. Your hair looks brown, not so blonde. What do you mean? Does it usually look blonder? I mean, my hair is kind of weird. Some days, depending on the lighting, it can look blonde. Depending on the day, how much sun I get, it could look brown. It's kind of like a dirty blonde color. So it can look different depending on the lighting and stuff. The Christmas tree, you want to see it? Here it is, brother. It's got the lights on. I got the footballs. See? I should put my Patriot ornament at the top for Tessa, her favorite team. Red tints on, what do you mean for on the camera? Disillusion says Duval Duval. I'm not sure. Kickoff goes out of bounds. Jets will get the ball at their own 40-yard line. What are my thoughts on Brad Holmes? What are my thoughts? I think he's done a good job. I think he's done a very good job the last couple of years. I think the ultimate question will be, as much as Jared Goff has played well this year, can he find that franchise quarterback for the future? That's what he's ultimately going to be determined by. But I think so far he's built this team the right way. I think the offensive line's been a real good foundation for them. Defensive line's getting better. Secondary and wide receiving core, they've got some nice young players. I think so far so good. I think he's been one of the strengths for this new Lions regime for sure. Who's my favorite player? Tom Brady. I'm a Patriots fan. Fewest touchdown passes by top 2 picks through 21 starts. Zach Wilson has... I don't think they had the right Carr on that list. I think it was David Carr. Sacked Zach Wilson. 1st and 20 goes to 2nd and 25. Yeah, Joe, I don't know. We'll see who takes over for Tom. I'm not sure who will take over for Tom. I don't feel like anyone ever will. I feel like it's just going to be, I'll like a lot of players, but I don't know if I'll ever have a favorite. Probably be very, I almost find myself gravitating towards coaches more than I do players right now. Wilson goes deep to Garrett Wilson. That was very close to a completion, but off of Wilson's hands, incomplete. 3rd and 25 with 5:53 left in the third, and the Jets just wishing they can get a first down. Third and 25, quick throw to Corey Davis to the 33-yard line. I've never been the biggest Mahomes guy. I don't mind him. He's a great player, but never been huge. Did I get a haircut? Yeah, I did. Yesterday. Before the Home Alone. After the picks and before Home Alone. I got a haircut. Christmas haircut. Do you like it? Does it look good? Mahomes is going to be the MVP maybe, Bodo. I don't know what you mean, bro. 5 minutes left in the third. Some pretty vicious special teams out there by Jacksonville. Thank you, Big Al. Thank you. Gary says Bucks penalties are ill-timed this year. Their touchdowns get called back. That is true. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. I tried my best with my hair. Ooh la la. Bell bought a Lions shirt. She sent it to me on Instagram. I'm sure all the Lions fans will love that in the chat. You got another Lions fan, guys. Extend Joe Judge. Foot, please, no. No. What's up, Ronnie? How you doing, man? Tyson Campbell is pretty darn good, Corey. I don't know about top 10 corner, but he is good. He is a good one. He is a good one. Oh, by the way, if I don't respond to you guys on Instagram, it's because I took all my social media apps off my phone, so I can only access it on my computer. I'm trying to cleanse a little bit. Tyson Campbell is very good. I was a big fan of him coming out of college. Yeah, me too. Why do you like Mac Jones so much? It's my quarterback. Also, I like how Mac Jones plays the position. Coming out of college, I just thought he was extremely smart for such a young quarterback. And he showcased that last year, the ability to pick up McDaniel's offense and execute it at a high level. I don't think any of his strengths are being utilized correctly under Matt Patricia because our offense is a complete mess. So I'm not even really going to take this year into any sort of judgment from Mac Jones' perspective. I really don't think any quarterback could be successful with our current system. It is that bad. But I just like how Mac plays. I think he's a smart guy. I think I like pocket passers. I like accurate quarterbacks, and I think Mac Jones is that, and I will continue to have faith in the kid. I think he works hard, and he tries hard, man. Second down, 4:50 left in the third. Nice run by this Jag running back, Snoop Kana. If John Connor and Snoop Dogg had a son, it would be Snoop Connor. Who does Trevor Lawrence remind me of? He kind of reminds me of Herbert, but of a guy before that, my goodness, I don't know. Kind of like Andrew Luck a little bit. It's a good question. I'd say a little bit like Andrew Luck. 3rd and 5, 3:50 left in the third. Lawrence scrambling, throws, complete. Is that a first down or was he? Oh, they're going to say incomplete. Okay. Zay Jones unable to come up with that one. Let's see. Yeah, it hit the ground. Incomplete, 4th and 5. Yeah, I think they should have, Big Lucy. I think they should have picked Mac Jones. He would be great with the Niners. I mean, they ended up taking probably the worst quarterback in the entire class with the 3rd pick. But what they should have done is not traded up anyways. Like, they should have just stayed with their pick. Slay says, like how the fans were chanting, "We want Flacco." They should be. They should be. He doesn't have it with Matt Patricia. Like I said, I don't agree with people that think he's not good. I just don't think he's good in this system because the system is a joke. Like, any credible person that knows football watches their offense and knows that it's a joke. Jags punted it away, so we'll see if the Jets can cut this to 1 score on the next series here. If you think the NFL is rigged, why are you here? Thomas. Do something else. Watch something else. There's probably a new series on Netflix you can watch or something. Lions Mania, what's up, man? He says Zach Wilson is the worst. What do you think of former Pats like Jules and Will Fork being critical on Mac? I haven't really heard that, to be honest with you. I haven't heard them say anything. Yo Man says Jets fans are chanting for Trevor Lawrence. Laugh my ass off. Foot says, do you think the Pats will fix their offensive issues for Mac this offseason? I hope so. I don't know, though. That's a cool little Top Gun jet graphic for Garrett Wilson. It's pretty cool. Chris Streveler is in at quarterback for the Jets. Wow! He's going to keep it, and he gets to the 19-yard line. What's up, Amanda? She says, why? Why what? Streveler is athletic. He's got good speed. He played in the CFL, actually. What's up, Justin? Where you been, bro? At the 19-yard line, 2nd and 4 for the Jets. Streveler, play action. Dump it down to his running back. 1st down. Or not his running back. That was Elijah Moore. 1st down and 10 Jets. 2:46 left in the 3rd. At the 27, Streveler gonna keep it himself. Streveler only gains a yard on a QB power. 2nd and 9. He's very limited, Strevler. He's a good runner. He doesn't have much in terms of arm passing ability. We'll see if it works out. Obviously, Jags have to adjust to the new style of quarterback. Yeah, he's a lot like Tim Tebow, I would say. Play action, Strevler. He's going to go down the field, wide open wide receiver to the 43-yard line. That was a shitty throw, but it ended up working out for Strevler and the boys. So it's a first down, Jets in Jags territory. Big Data is in the chat. He says, what's up, bro? What's up, Big Data? A very, very, very cerebral pass play to Uzoma, who could have had a touchdown if Strevler just threw that a little bit better. Oh, Minshew's definitely better than Zach Wilson. I don't disagree about that. Handoff here in a big play for the Jets. Another first down, but it is a flag on the play. Holding on the Jets, and it will be 1st and 20. 53 seconds left in the third. The Jets O-line killing them with penalties. First and 19 at their own 49. Pushed out of bounds and a loss for Knight. 2nd and 23. 20 seconds left in the third. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you do. Gronk, spike the like button. If you are new, consider subscribing for NFL live streams on Thursdays, Sundays, Mondays, and more NFL content here on the channel. Strevler keeps it. He plants. Now he's going to run. Strevler with a nice scramble to the 41-yard line of Jacksonville. 3rd down, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We're entering the 4th quarter. It'll be 3rd down and about 10. I agree, Big Data. Like I said earlier in the broadcast here, you weren't here, but I was like, somebody asked me what's wrong with Zach Wilson, and I think a lot of it is mental from a maturity standpoint and confidence standpoint, but I also feel like a lot of it is just a regression in mechanics, and I feel like when he gets pressured, his mechanics are thrown off a lot. But I didn't see that in college. He was a very accurate passer when he was in college, so something must have happened. But yeah, I agree. Like, he's got a great arm, and he mechanically, like, good release and all that stuff. But his accuracy has been the biggest concern for me. It hasn't been his decision-making. It hasn't been his, ability to hold the ball maybe too long than he should. It's been the accuracy that's been too inconsistent for my liking. That's been what's hurt him the most. The hot moms? Yeah, maybe that's what it was, Jordan. Maybe big data. I was kind of saying he could be a guy that maybe is kind of like the next Geno, where like in 7 years, he bounces around as a backup, the pressure's taken off of him, and he grows as a person, and that, you know, he comes into form. That could maybe happen with him, because I honestly feel, I know this is a weird answer, because people, but I honestly feel like his biggest issue is maturity. I think he's too young. I think he's, like, mentally, I think he's weak. And I think Geno was the same way. Strevler on a Cam Newton QB power for the first down. 14:45 left in the game. I'm going to put the quarter to quarter 4 here. First and 10, Strevler's going to keep it again. This guy is a one-man wrecking crew. 7 yards. Second down. Kevin, I highly doubt Belichick goes anywhere. Also, in terms of Brady, where does he play next year? I could see him playing not in Tampa Bay. I could see him playing in New England, San Francisco, Las Vegas, Tennessee. Second and 2. Strevler loses a bunch of yards. Good play by the Jacksonville defense there. Third down. They're just going to keep running this QB here. Should Kraft... No. Unless Bill retires. Third and 4. Strevler, quick throw is called. No! Corey Davis couldn't hold on. Strevler put it right in his stomach. Right in his stomach. Fourth and 4 at the 26. Strevler throws, and they say it was caught by Wilson. I don't know. I thought it hit the ground. But they're going to say it was first and 10 for Garrett Wilson. What a shitty throw. But somehow it was caught. This guy is throwing the ugliest ducks. At the 21-yard line, it's a handoff up the middle to the 16, the 15-yard line. Ty Johnson. 12:20 left in the game. Second down and 5. I mean, they could fix that big data. They could at least bring in one more receiver, and I think it would be actually pretty good. Second and 4, 3 receivers to the right. Handoff. Carter. Gain of 3. I think what Brady misses more than anything is coaching. Third and 1 with 11:25 left in the game. Strevler fakes. Third and 1. I don't know what's going on. Was there a timeout? What happened here? I think the Raiders would make sense, but the Raiders would need to work on their O-line and their defense. But they could move Derek Carr, probably get some cap and some picks. 3rd and 1. Handoff for Johnson is no gain. And actually, they're going to say it's a loss. So it'll be 4th down here, and I think you've got to go for it, honestly. I think you need a touchdown here. I mean, maybe they kick it and make it a 10-pointer, but 4th and 2, I think you've got to go for it here. Bell says Salah is so cute. Jeez, Bell. You like the coaches, eh? 4th and 2. Stravler throws, incomplete for Wilson. And the Jags will get the ball back. Up 16-3 with 10 minutes left in the game. Delilah likes the new Jets quarterback despite the fact that he cannot throw a lick. The one thing they do have there in Vegas, big data, is those weapons. They do have that. Delilah in the chat, our lovely gambler buddy. What do you got on tonight's game? Darius Williams could have had 4 interceptions. Maybe. Delilah's rocking. Let's go. Tessa, relax. Relax. It's okay. Have more hot chocolate. Everything will be all right. Zay Jones is playing, yep. First and 10 at the 13. Lawrence fakes it to the back. Lawrence goes down the field to Zay Jones. I think it was caught for a first down to the 28. Bodo! Thank you for the super chat. He says, I have to be honest, my favorite is top 3, me. 2, myself. 1, and I. Jacksonville to the 25-yard line and another first down. It is Christian Kirk. 10 minutes left in the game. First and 10, handoff. ETN for a gain of 9. Second and 1. Second and 1, 9 minutes left in the fourth. You were going to take the Jags over, but the Jets suck. Should have bet the Jets under. Team total. 8:59 left in the game. Lawrence scrambles for a first down. CJ Mosley is not very happy. Tessa, relax. You're disrupting us. Justin, you think the Panthers going to beat the Lions? I don't know, man. At the 40-yard line, Lawrence in the gun. Hands it off. Gain of 3. Everyone keeps asking me what happened to Zach. Zach Wilson got sat. Yeah, man, that's one of my favorite podcasts. I love Mike. I've been listening to Michael's podcast for years. I think he's changed them a couple times. I've been always listening to his stuff. I mean, I agree with a lot of what he says, but I think he has a very unique perspective. He brings a lot of unique takes to the table that a lot of people don't. I mean, I listen to a lot of stuff, though. So, I just like hearing different opinions. Four-man rush. Lawrence throws complete to Zay Jones to the 44-yard line of the Jets. 7:42 left in the game. Oh, you're betting against my Patriots, Delilah? Damn. Foot, yes, I do. Foot, I do. That, big data, yeah, Tua is funny, especially with the new host that he has this year, where he says he has a Tua jersey. That's funny. Also, I love it when he brings up Big Daddy and talking about the Packers. That shit's funny as hell. Second down. What's the streaming schedule for Saturday? Patriots, Bengals, and then probably the Cowboys and the Eagles. Rick, what's up, bro? He says, take New England. Wow. Why you say that? At the 39, Ingram on 2nd and 13. Makes it 3rd and medium. 6:30 left in the game. There's no doubt he does. There's no doubt, Big Data. Everyone knows it. I like how he talks about, like, clock management, coaching decisions, a lot of stuff that people don't talk about. And I like that. I like that aspect of it. 3rd and 6. Lawrence under pressure is sliding around trying to find a receiver, and he just missed Ingram. So it's 4th and 6 with 5:48 left in the game. Tessa, you're going to be at the Patriots stream. Of course you are. Come on, Tessa, let's go. You're a big Pats fan. I think the Pats can beat the Bengals, though. I do agree. It's just, I'm surprised to hear it from a Bengals fan. What's up, Brandon? Foot, I usually watch the condensed games on YouTube, and then I'll watch as much as I can find online. Like, I don't have any hookup or anything, but I just do my best to search it up wherever I can. There's no real science to it, but I just look it up. I think last year I watched more than I ever have. I watched like every position. Like at least the top 10 players at every position. Big Al, I like it. Seattle, let's go. Plus 10. Tessa. When does the Pats game start? It starts at 1 Eastern, I think. I hope they win. I think that I think it's going to be they win by 3 or they lose by 3. I think it's going to be that type of game. Seahawks will own the Chiefs, says Tessa. Okay, Jordan, no problem, man. Jaguars 16, Jets 3, says Cesar. First and 10 for Streveler, down 13 at his own 1-yard line. Needs to score here quick. Wilson at the 5. I am Lions Mania. You know I am, man. You know. Absolutely, bro. I'm doing Patriots, Bengals, and then probably the Eagles and the Cowboys on Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas, I was thinking of doing the Packers and the Dolphins, but it's at 10 a.m. here, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to pull it off. It depends how early my family gets up on Sunday. The other Sunday games suck, so I won't be doing any night games because of Christmas dinners, but during the day I'll be on. Streveler throws incomplete for Elijah Moore. 5 minutes left, 2nd and 10. It should be a good game, Big Data. It should be a good game. Either way. Seahawks. 2nd and 10 at the 20. Blitz by the Jags. Strevler going down the field. Incomplete for Corey Davis. Darius Williams with the breakup there. 3rd and 10. 4:55 left in the 4th quarter. What do you mean, what category, Foot? Give me the categories, brother. What's your prediction, Washington Niners? I got it. Some like 20-13 Niners. I think it's a tight, low-scoring, grinded-out type of football game. I think Washington probably covers the spread, but I like the Niners to win. Elijah Moore on 3rd and 10. It's going to be interesting to see if they give him some forward progress or what they're going to do here. 4th down. Strevler is making quick decisions, but he can't throw the ball. He can run well, though. Elite, very good, good, average. I would have said good. Like the 15th to 18th best quarterback in the league, I would have said. I think I ranked him somewhere around there. Zach, oh my goodness, Wilson, Garrett Wilson just fumbled the ball to Jacksonville to end the game. 4:10 left in the game. They keep showing Robert Saleh's face. I feel sorry for the guy. Yeah, I don't know about win it. I just have too much faith in the Niners as a team to say that you'll win, but I do think the game will be close, bro. The foot fumble. Died and dead in the chat. What do you think, Big Data? Brady going to make some magic happen in the playoffs? Yo Man says Brady takes them boys out in the first round. Wow. You think he's going to beat the Cowboys? Oh, that would be so funny, though. No, I think Brady's going to win the last 3 games of the schedule here. Jennifer, why are you crying? Delilah says, thank God I didn't take the over. Vikings team of destiny? No, the Vikings are so overrated. I just saw Bodo's super chat. Thank you, Bodo. $20 from Bodo. Sung like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You know, Mitch and Tessa and Harley and Jennifer and Caesar and Justin and Becca and Sing. But do you recall the greatest of them all? It's Bodo, the egomaniac. I think I got that pretty well. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Big Data. The Bucks are such a weird team. I feel like they've had it in spurts this year, but they haven't been able to put it together in a game for the full 60. If they were fully healthy, though, I think they'd have a shot. But I don't know. So much of it to me is coaching. I just don't know. G-Men. Second and 8. Lawrence hands it off to ETN to the 21. I don't think so, Harrison. I don't think so. I think that's Jamarcus. Bodo coming through with the Christmas presents. Yeah, he's up there maybe. I don't know. Good choices, Joe. Good choices. Garrett and Crosby, I think. Yeah, Bodo, it's tough though for me because I haven't heard it. Like, yeah, I know it, but it's like thinking about it on the spot is tough to do it, actually. Did you ever play football? Big Data says Mason Rudolph, the greatest of them all. I don't do much. I've never done much karaoke, bro. I sing songs when I listen to them. Big Data says something just went wrong with that offense. A lot of it is injuries to their line, but it looks so stale and they struggle to move the ball. Visually, Brady still throws the ball well, though. Yes. A lot of it is scheme and the line. Brady has fallen off a bit. I don't think his deep ball has been as good this year as it was last year. And I don't think his movement has been as good either. But I don't think that's something that he couldn't fix. I think that's fixable for him because he's fixed it. I don't think that's something that's fallen off. I don't see much difference in terms of arm strength. I think it's just more rhythm and timing and comfort more than anything. I do too, Delilah. I like the Rams in that game too, but I'm scared to bet it. Am I going to react to the Pro Bowl selections? Maybe. Should I? Would you like that? Lawrence should just take this sack. Throws it away on 3rd and 5. He should have just taken the sack there, in my opinion. Field goal coming up. What's up, Luke? Luke, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, Mike Evans has fallen off. Obviously, no Gronk. Number 3 receiver's been inconsistent. Gage been hurt. Julio been hurt. Godwin, not the same player. So a lot has happened around him as well. I do agree. I mean, you watch games like you watch any Bucks game. Like, they can't get open. Like, you don't see these guys running open. It's usually like a throw in tightly contested coverage. That's usually all their completions. Or a check down. And their screen game sucks. They have no screen game. Their run game sucks. So there's a lot of issues with the team. Their run game has gotten better. I would say that. It was like historically bad at the beginning of the year. Lawrence got killed, yeah. Miss Jennifer picked the Broncos. Can I make a video of Washington and the Niners? I don't think I can. I got the Patriots game at that time. I'm sorry, Luke. Yeah, big data, exactly. He can do whatever he wants. Yeah, Kevin, this has been a tough season for Pat's Brady fans. Probably the worst one we've ever had. Honestly, I think it has been. Because, like, even in 2020, at least we could root for the Bucks, right? This year, it's like both teams are ass. No, both teams aren't ass, but they're both like probably the two most frustrating. Like they're probably the most frustrating teams in the league. Those two teams. And then probably Denver. Like they're the two most frustrating teams and they're average. So it's like tough because they win, but they lose, but they win, but they lose. So it's really tough to watch. 2008, I was younger then. I was, I think, 12 or 13. But I found enjoyment in 2008 when I watched it at the time. They did go 11-5. It did suck to miss the playoffs, but it was kind of fun to watch the Matt Castle Patriots. It just sucked that you knew that if they had Tom, they probably would have won the Super Bowl, but is what it is. We can go without a Super Bowl one year. Luke says, will you make a video on the Patriots game? Yes. David, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you enjoy my show and glad you enjoy my channel. I have a lot of appreciation and love for the Lions fans out there. You guys have always shown me love, so I appreciate that. I haven't done a Lions vid in a while, but I'll have to do one for sure. Braxton Berrios with a long return to the 26-yard line. Strevler on the final, probably Jet series of the game here. Down 19-3. Devontae, I hope so, man. I hope so. I hope they make the playoffs, but yeah, I kind of looked like Kevin from Home Alone. I kind of sounded like him too. The Pats, Luke. The Pats, bro. Strevler in the gun. Strevler to the 30. Carter to the 32. No. I mean the Bengals-Patriots game, Bodo. Thank you, Melvin. Thank you, man. 2nd and 4 at the 32. Strevler. Scrambling. Throws. Carter out of bounds at the 43. I think most people do big data, but there's a chance that the Chargers could make it. Like, the Dolphins could be eliminated. The Ravens could also potentially be eliminated, as well as Cincinnati is still not exactly in, although Cincinnati will probably make it. But the Ravens, without Lamar, could miss. The Dolphins could miss. So there is other teams' possibility. The Chargers could make it, and those teams could miss too. Strevler scrambles. He gets to the 47. The thing is, though, like, the Chargers, like, Justin Herbert, yeah, great to watch. If the Chargers are not a healthy team, I'd honestly, like, if they were to play the Patriots and the Chargers, this year, I would have taken the Patriots. Like, that's just the type of game that the Patriots would win. The Chargers are just such a Justin Herbert reliant team. If they're fully healthy, they're dangerous, but they have certain matchups that they struggle with. Devontae says Pat's worst season in the last 20 years was 7-9. As a Bears fan, I'd kill for that. Yeah, that 7-9 year, that was 2020 with Cam. That was tough. That team was just bad. Like, the roster was bad. I mean, it could happen. They play the Packers this week. They've lost 3 in a row. They play the Packers, 1st and 15 for the Jets. Streveler throws. Then they play New England in New England. And then they play the Jets in New York, I think. So they could lose all the... That's not, like, outside of the realm of possibility. Like, that could happen. Or they could at least lose 2 of 3. 2nd and 14, Streveler runs and fumbles the ball out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 3rd down and long. This game sucks. Sorry about the game, guys. Big Al testing Bodo. He's testing him. Ah. If you guys haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing. NFL streams. NFL videos. Check it out. Check it out. We're trying to hit 40K. 40K. We are almost there. Do I believe the Lions will win out? Thank you, David. Man, I gotta look at their schedule, honestly. I think they play they played the Vikings already twice. They played the Packers. They play the Packers. They play the Panthers. And what's their other game they play? I think they're gonna win this week. They might lose to Green Bay. I wouldn't be surprised if they lost to the Packers in Green Bay. I think they'll probably lose that game, honestly. But I think whoever wins that game might go to the playoffs. What other games do they play? They play no, that's the Titans. They play the Bears. They'll beat the Bears. I think they beat the Bears and the Panthers, and it comes down to the Packers game. Packers are playing well right now, so. Yes, sir, Big Al. This is your one-stop shop for the greatest sport in the world, National Football League. Big Al! Justin, why won't they beat the little Panthers? The superior cat is the lion, Justin. Don't you know this? The king of the jungle. Streveler throws to Wilson, incomplete on 3rd and 6. It will be 4th and 6. Oh, no, that was 4th and 6. I'm out of it. And that's pretty much the end of the game, guys. All right. That's it. 19-3 Jacksonville. Unimpressive offensive effort, to say the least, by the Jets. So the Jags look like they might be on their way to the playoffs. They've got to beat Tennessee next week. that might be a streamable game. We will see. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to Gronk spike the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We will see you very, very, very soon. More content coming pretty much every day on the channel. Have a very Merry Christmas, everybody. Appreciate all the support, all the love, all the subscribers, the members, the likes, the comments. I watch and I see all of them, okay? So just so you know, I see all of them. I'm like Santa Claus. I see all of you commenting. All right, thanks guys for watching. It's Mitch. See you Saturday. Peace!